vlogging or posting a series of videos as it relates to my journey to motherhood. This will be my first YouTube video ever. I appreciate all comments and questions. Any negativity will be blocked. I'm trying to be in a positive space in my life, and it will not be tolerated. This first video, I apologize if it's a little long. I kind of want to give you some backstory leading up to where I am now. Going forward, all of my videos may be more in the moment, going through the process with me. So, I just turned 32. My husband and I have been married for 9 years. We've been together for 14. We don't have any children. We've never been pregnant. In 2016, I had an incident where I went to the emergency room in excruciating pain. After many tests, found out that I had what is called uterine fibroids, which basically are tumors that are non-cancerous. There were about 5 of them. My uterus was measuring the size of like a 6-month pregnant woman, which I was not pregnant. So I then was referred to a reproductive endocrinologist who kind of gave me the ultimatum that you either need to lose your reproductive organs and never have kids this way, or we need to perform surgery. Well, fast forward to May of 2016, I underwent my first surgery ever in life, which was to remove the fibroids. They successfully removed all 5 of them. The biggest one weighed 5 pounds itself. I lied to you not. Just from having surgery, I lost 8 pounds alone. The doctors really don't know what the cause of uterine fibroids is. It could be based on diet, genetics. African American women tend to get them more so than any other culture as well. But they were successfully removed. The doctor said within the next 6 months would be my best chances of getting pregnant. Well, 6 months quickly turned into 2 years. No pregnancy scares. We never even really started trying to get pregnant actively, although we weren't trying not to. January of this year, 2018, started having some of the same kind of symptoms that I was having back in 2016. And I kind of knew what it was, but I kept pushing it to the back of my mind like, no, this can't be happening again. Well, went to see my same reproductive endocrinologist. Same thing. You have fibroids again. But this time we don't think that they're as bad as they were. We may not have to do surgery at all. You should be able to get pregnant on your own. So we immediately started fertility treatments. 4 cycles, which is 4 months. I did medicated, where I would take a certain prescription drug for 5 days out of the month. I'd give myself an injection, and then we go back into the office and have what's called an IUI, or intrauterine insemination, which, big words made short, is the turkey baster method of trying to get you pregnant. We had 4 failed attempts of those. We also tried to do just timed intercourse, where I did all of the same medications, but tried at home to get pregnant. Still didn't work. Here in the past couple of months, my pain started getting a lot worse. Ultrasounds started showing that the fibroids were growing. Although they weren't in the uterine cavity, which would prevent me from getting pregnant, they were still causing problems. So I was then left with the ultimatum of, well, you still have to have surgery, but what kind of surgery are you going to have? I was offered laparoscopic, less invasive. We can go in, try to remove as much of it as we can. You'll recover quicker. You can get back to work quicker. We'll try to get you pregnant again in a couple months. Or let's cut you open, go in and do the exact same abdominal myomectomy we did 2 years ago. Recovery will be longer. It'll be more painful, but it gives us the best chance to get them all out and get you back on the right track. I decided, let's do it. I've done it once. I'm nervous, I'm scared, I don't want to go through this process again, but if it's going to give me the best chance, then let's do it. So currently now, where we are today, I've had that surgery on last Thursday. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm pretty much bedridden, but the doctors say the surgery was very successful. They were able to remove all of the fibroids, which it was about 8 of them this time. I lost no blood, although the surgery did take a while to complete. They were able to remove some scar tissue from the previous surgery, which my doctor said freed up my ovary, which I failed to mention earlier. My left ovary was kind of intact on the back of my uterus because of the fibroids. So having the surgery kind of freed that up and let it go back to where it was supposed to be. Recovery will take about 2 months, but we're hoping that in January we'll be able to start our process of trying to get pregnant again, which will most likely be through IVF. It's a lot. It's a lot for any woman that's going through this. I've been struggling physically, emotionally, mentally. I haven't been performing as my best self, not only just in my general home life, but even at work is starting to be impacted a little bit because there's so much going on at home that it kind of spills over into work. And although people tell you, leave home at the door, when you're going through something like this and you're trying so hard to get pregnant and see so many other people getting pregnant and not having the complications, it gets to be a lot. So my goal is to kind of just tell my story, encourage others along their journeys. Again, I'm open to all questions, comments, and concerns. I just ask that we keep this space positive. Hopefully I gave all of my background. If I can think of anything else, I'll probably post more videos, but I just wanted to do a little introduction. I have a follow-up appointment in 2 weeks, so I will probably be filming that. And then as we continue to go along the journey, I'll be posting and sharing with you guys out there as well. So feel free to comment anything that you'd like to know or see. If I can figure out how to get the pictures of the fibroids that were removed in this video, I'll do so. Otherwise, that's it. Bye, guys.